Good afternoon. This is Bob from Trade Genius. It's the 2nd of August, and it's a Tuesday. And what I want to talk about today is a little bit transitions here. There's a lot of really negative news out in the media today. With the European banks are probably bankrupt, but they've been bankrupt for a long time, and crazy stuff with the Zika virus going on, and oil falling, and today our stock market broke out of its range. And so people are saying, well, what can we buy? Should we go to cash? Is the world ending? What's going on? And in my view is that, you follow where the money is going. And, we've been a proponent for quite some time with when interest rates went negative, is that it was time to get into gold and the gold miners. And today gold hit a 2-year high. The miners were strong again. Selected biotech was fine today, and the oil market was down again. However, the oil servicing companies finished today up, and even the market is still above what they call the breakout of all-time highs. So, we're going to get a lot of Sturm and Drang here in terms of what's going to happen with the with the market, with the elections. For August, I think you're going to just see a lot of moving around. I wouldn't be surprised that we see oil pop here. The dollar's going to roll over. That we know for sure. Agriculture is going to follow it. So what my recommendation to people now is to make sure that you just get positioned in things that are real. You want to own things that are commodity related, that are necessary for your survival. You want to be in ag stocks. Believe it or not, you want to be in oil. You definitely want to start getting into natural gas. We'll start talking about that more in the next couple of weeks. This summer has started to drain the glut in the natural gas storage areas, and our winters are going to be very cold. So don't believe the global warming hype. It's going to be very cold, and so natural gas is going to go up. And the gold and the miners are going to be fine. They're the antidote for the Fed. So and the other thing too is bonds. People, bonds. We're on debt, but you know what? It's a flight to safety. So we always look at like a sleep at night portfolio. You want to have money in bonds. You want to have money in gold. You want to have money in agriculture, and you want to hold a little bit back that's shorting the market. And then the last 30 or 40% of your portfolio is where you can look for selected long opportunities. And so that's kind of my advice to people today, is that now gold has pushed up and it's been up like 6 days in a row or something like that. And so it may take a breather here on the next day or two. And same with the miners, and watch for oil to reverse and the market. I'm not sure the general market really where it's going to go. Today was what they call a turnaround Tuesday day. It should have been up. It started looking pretty benign in the morning, and then it fell off hard. And so we'll have to see whether or not this continues for the next couple of days. If they recover the market back to, where it was yesterday, then they're going to push the market higher. So that's kind of my view on things. For us, for August, our theme is gold, miners, wheat, and just pretty much stay away from everything else other than some quick trades around biotech, with the Zika virus. So that's what we're looking to do, and I thought I'd just share that with you. There's always a bull market somewhere. You just have to position yourself for it, and then relax and ride the trend. This is Bob from Trade Genius for Next News Network. Hope you have a great day. And come check out our videos. We get some very, very detailed opportunities for you to follow every day. So they're free of charge. Go out to the Trade Genius site and follow us and subscribe to us on the Trade Genius channel on YouTube. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.